President Ibrahim Traoré's leadership in Burkina Faso is gaining global attention for its unique blend of national pride, cultural revival, and bold governance reforms. Imagine a world where borders no longer divide but unite. A world where nations break free from colonial shadows and forge a future rooted in their identity. What if I told you that in Africa's Sahel region, this dream is turning into reality? Leaders are rising, alliances are forming, and bold steps are being taken to create something unprecedented. Welcome to a story of transformation, unity, and defiance. A story that's reshaping not just Africa, but global politics. Stay with us, because what's happening here will spark debates, shift mindsets, and maybe even inspire a revolution. Starting in January 2025, something historic will unfold in the Sahel region. For the citizens of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, there will no longer be roaming charges. Yes, you heard that right. Crossing borders will feel just like traveling within your own country. Whether you're a Burkinabe visiting Mali or a Nigerian in Burkina Faso, you'll be able to call, text, and stay connected seamlessly. This groundbreaking decision is part of the vision of the Alliance of Sahel States, AES, established on September 16, 2023, through the signing of the Liptako-Gourma Charter. The AES isn't just about removing roaming charges. It's about fostering cooperation and collective defense, promoting regional unity, and creating a new identity for the Sahel. Imagine nations standing as one, harmonizing economic policies, building cultural bridges, and working towards shared prosperity. The AES is more than just an economic or political project. It's about transforming economies. Imagine a Sahel region where trade flows freely, businesses thrive, and citizens benefit from improved infrastructure and services. By harmonizing economic policies, the AES aims to reduce dependency on foreign aid and build self-sufficiency. It's nothing but a bold move. It's a bold rejection of colonial influences that have long shaped the African continent. In a historic move, Burkina Faso, under the leadership of President IbrahimTraoré, has also banned colonial-era wigs for judges and lawyers. Yes, those outdated white wigs, symbols of European dominance, are gone. In their place, Burkina Faso is championing local textiles made by its own people, showcasing pride in African culture and heritage. Just imagine a nation whose identity is intricately woven into the threads of its cherished fabric, Faso Dan Fani. This vibrant, hand-woven cotton cloth is more than just fabric. It symbolizes the country's resilience, cultural heritage, and economic empowerment. Historically, Faso Dan Fani rose to prominence during the reign of former President Thomas Sankara in the 1980s, who championed its use as a symbol of self-reliance and national pride. Today, it remains a vital part of Burkina Faso's cultural identity, celebrated for its durability, comfort, and stunning patterns that narrate the stories of its people. Under the leadership of President Ibrahim Traoré, the fabric has experienced a revival in both domestic and international contexts. In a recent groundbreaking move, the government mandated the use of Faso Dan Fani for the robes of magistrates and clerks in Burkina Faso's judicial system. This decision not only celebrates local artisanship, but also significantly reduces costs. These locally made garments are 5 times cheaper than their imported counterparts. Moreover, this initiative highlights a broader push toward economic independence by prioritizing locally produced goods over imports. The significance of Faso Dan Fani extends far beyond courtrooms. It is a staple in everyday life, favored for its adaptability to Burkina Faso's warm climate. In addition, it has captured international attention, finding its way into global fashion shows and art exhibitions. Designers now incorporate Faso Dan Fani into modern apparel, accessories, and home decor, showcasing Burkina Faso's artistry on a global stage. Every piece of Faso Dan Fani tells a story of craftsmanship, as local weavers painstakingly create the fabric using traditional techniques passed down through generations. This industry plays a crucial role in supporting livelihoods, particularly for women, who dominate the weaving sector. By wearing Faso Dan Fani, citizens directly contribute to sustaining local economies and preserving their cultural heritage. Again, by promoting just this Faso Dan Fani at all levels of society, Burkina Faso is not just preserving its cultural identity, but also carving a path of economic and social empowerment. This initiative underlines a broader shift led by Traore's administration to strengthen local industries and foster unity through shared cultural pride. These moves come with challenges. Western powers, accustomed to influencing African politics, are watching closely.
I'm very worried, obviously, for especially IbrahimTraoré, but all of the leaders in the Sahel. I'm very worried for them, and these leaders need to be protected at all costs. These leaders of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger, and Senegal need to be protected at all costs. And I wish that there were some practical steps that I personally could take to try to see to their protection and to emphasize to the Muslims, not just in Africa, but like in the Khalij, in the Gulf, in Turkey, and here in this region, in the Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei, these regions. Everybody needs to send someone over there just for protection, and not just like literally bodyguards, but I mean to absolutely show 100% solidarity with these people, to say if something happens to them, there will be consequences. We are standing with them, we're standing by them, and their project and what they're starting. We're with them 100%, and we're not going to let anything happen to these men. I really pray for their safety.
The question is, can Africa finally step out of the shadows of external interference and chart its own course? But let's not forget the critics. Some argue that this vision is too ambitious, given the region's security challenges and economic struggles. What do you think? Beyond economics, the AES is fostering a sense of cultural unity. From banning imported clothing to promoting local production, Burkina Faso is setting an example for the region. By supporting local artisans and industries, the country is creating jobs and boosting national pride. Imagine wearing clothes that tell a story, not of foreign brands, but of your own culture and heritage. As you've heard this groundbreaking news, what emotions are you feeling? Excitement? Hope? Skepticism? Whatever it is, this story isn't just about Africa. It's about all of us. It's a reminder that change is possible when people unite, when leaders take bold steps, and when nations believe in themselves. What do you think about these changes? Should other regions adopt similar measures? Are you inspired by the leadership of IbrahimTraoré and the vision of the AES? Let's start a conversation. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Together, let's keep the dialogue going.